All right, everyone, welcome back to our segment, Come Fly With Us, inside information about insurance. And once again, I'm here with Cody Gladney, and we're here to answer questions about insurance and things that have come up in the past with our clients and just general information that people may or may not know. So the next question we're going to go over, Cody, is I've had people ask me, why do I need liability insurance when I purchase a home on my home property? So let's kind of walk through that and explain to everyone what they need on liability and why they need it.
Yeah, sure. So personal liability that you'll see is usually coverage that you'll see listed on your declarations page. And that's for things like, and generally it doesn't drive the premium very much. So I would my suggestion is always to get as much as you possibly can.
Yes.
But what that's for is, like, let's say someone comes over, trips, falls, and hurts themselves and sues you. That coverage is for your court costs, attorney's fees, and any judgments placed against you,
Right.
up to the limit that you have on your declarations page. So the difference, for instance, between $500,000 and $100,000 might only be $10 to $20 a year.
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah, so it's definitely, I know it's not a very common claim,
Right.
but it is one of those things that can be very, very expensive.
Correct me if I'm wrong too. It's not only important when you have someone come over that you've invited over. But say you have a house on an acre or two, and someone just has to be walking around, and they walk through your property and they fall down and break a leg. Technically, they could probably try to sue you as well. Is that correct?
Exactly. Anybody can sue anybody for anything at any time, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, obviously, anytime that personal liability has to do with negligence,
Yeah.
right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't be sued for something. I have a particular instance, so I won't give anybody's name or anything like that, where he was having a grill built on his patio, and a gentleman was in a cherry picker that was working on it, and he raised himself up into electrical line and electrocuted himself.
Oh, goodness.
Well, it doesn't seem like our insured would have any type of liability or negligence in that,
Right.
but he still got sued for it.
Sure.
So having that amount of liability, and that also goes into, we can talk about umbrellas another time, but that's going to help to protect him and have the insurance company protect him from any of these type of lawsuits that may come up. Also, you'll see this happen with dog bites.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's always good. Number one, you want to check with your agent if you have any type of what might be considered an aggressive breed, whether it's the nicest dog in the world or not. Insurance companies have different feelings about that, right?
Right.
But this is where the coverage for that type of incident is going to come from as well.
Makes sense. So yeah, especially for those that are going from apartment living to now they're a homeowner. They have a lot more responsibility, a lot more liability on themselves. So
That's right.
And Cody's right. The difference between 100,000 and 500,000 is very minimal. So why would you not get the max? It just doesn't make any sense, especially when someone does decide to sue you. Those lawyer fees can get really high really quick.
Pretty quick.
So, all right. Thanks for watching this week's segment. We appreciate it. If we can help you out in any way, reach out to us. You'll see the phone numbers here shortly. Go to elliscountyvideos.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can check out all the videos in the insurance section, and there's some other stuff there for you to check out too. We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks a lot.